Hello, I've been getting a lot of questions about POL 307, which is the course I'm offering this first winter term in January. So I thought I'd put together a little video, hopefully answer some of those questions. Um, Conducting a survey is part science and part art, and so we need to understand kind of each of those components. Um, and this course is designed to help introduce you to some of those particular components. For example, who's going to participate? How are we going to identify them? What are the questions going to look like? What kind of choices are we going to give them? Are we going to let them have what we call open-ended and just let them write? And depending on the questions and the answers, how do we then take that information and turn it into usable data? Unfortunately, a lot of surveys are very poorly designed, poorly executed, which ends up resulting in poor results. So this course is designed to give you an introduction. You're not going to be a survey expert by the end of this class, but we will introduce you to some of those key topics. How do you design a survey? How do you write a good survey question? We'll also introduce you to the concept of human subjects. Because we're dealing with people, the university falls under a fairly strict set of requirements, and we need to make sure we understand that we're not doing any harm. And there's a process we'll go through, and you will go through, to actually become human subject certified. Miami has chosen the Qualtrics system as its online survey tool. You will have access to that system. You will learn how to use it, how to design and build actually your own survey. Surveys are important because we see lots and lots of them every day. It can be something as simple as a basic opinion poll to a much more sophisticated, medical research study. So one of the secondary components of this course is to help you become a better consumer of survey research and survey data. So you can ask questions, and what does this mean? How did they get from point A to point B? What kind of conclusions can we draw? And perhaps, maybe identify some methodological errors, things that just don't seem quite right. To that end, this is not a statistics course. However, we'll talk about some basic statistics and the role they play in survey research. Like a traditional classroom, and there will be expectations that you'll interact with your fellow students as well as with me. Because it is online, my role will be a little bit different. I see myself more as a guide or a facilitator to help you move through this information, this material. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. You can stop by my office, 2 Harrison Hall. You can call me, 513-529-6959, or you can send me an email, morrisamh@miamioh.edu. Hopefully, we'll have an interesting experience. You'll come out of this a little bit wiser and a little bit more informed, and perhaps whet your appetite towards doing some survey research, perhaps in your undergraduate career, later in your undergraduate career, or perhaps if you go on and do graduate studies. Certainly this becomes a very useful thing to know and understand. Again, please feel free to contact me if you have any questions. Thanks.